Life is like a hurricane here in Ducksburg. I don't remember the rest of the song, but that rhymed with iceberg. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. Now while that's running, I don't normally do a lot of stuff on a Sunday, but somewhat work related, somewhat not. I've got some baby duckies. Not really babies anymore. They're a month old and getting their feathers, which means, according to my Google box that I'm filming you guys with, they're ready for a pool to play in. So I'm gonna set up one of the kids' wading pools. They're probably not gonna like it, but they haven't touched those wading pools in 5 years. I don't think they're gonna miss them. We'll let Rocco out, we'll get a pool. Well, I've still got water running for the cattle, which means I don't really have any water to clean that out. So we're gonna go inside the little barn here where I've got the duckies. We're gonna kind of make some room for them in their pen. Hi, little duckies. See, this is why we're just gonna give them a pool to play in, because if you just give them water to drink, they just splash it all over the place. Don't you, ladies? Yeah, that's all they want to do is play in the water, and I gave them plenty of hay over here, and I think they eat a lot of it, so we're gonna just clean this corner out here. We're gonna put it here so I don't have to walk over it, in it, and all that. And if I pile that up a little bit there, if I put the pool in here, it gives them kind of a little ramp, hillside type to get in and out. It might be close to enough room. What do you girls think? You actually kind of scared of this? Yeah, I don't blame you. You got kind of a scary life already. You need some more feed too. Get them some ducky feed. Get the duckies some feed. Oh, you're okay. You'll like this. There you go. They're good for a while. Yeah. Hey, Rocco, checking out the duckies? Yeah, you do not get to go in there. By no means do you get to go in with the duckies. Kind of curious, aren't they? They don't know what to think of you. And you're in big trouble if you go in there. Alright, I think I got that cleaned out good enough for ducks, given that ducks in the wild don't exactly have, you know, clean, purified water to be swimming in, drinking out of. I know, this is going to blow your guys' mind. You're not going to know what to think of this. Yeah, you're okay. You're all fine. There we go. Stop some of this around. That might be a good in and out entrance and exit point. A little bit of a hay beach. There we go. You know, grab the hose. This is going to be cold water. Untangle. In theory, this hose end should fit through there. Yep, it does. Like so. Now, commence filling of the duck pond. Let's see what that does. I think it's working. Won't take too long with that. I thought about just doing it with a couple 5-gallon pails. You know what? They make these things called garden hoses. So we're just going to use that. There we go. I know, you guys are really not sure what to do here. Once you figure it out, you're gonna love it. You guys got a song in my head, you know it? Life is like a hurricane here in Ducksburg. I don't remember the rest of the song, but that rhymed with iceberg. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. Ducktales. Ooh. I'm 2 for 2 with that one shaking its tail when I say Ducktales, or when I sing Ducktales. Interesting. This winter, I actually ordered 12 ducks from a hatchery here in Iowa, and they were scheduled to hatch on March 10th, which was a Monday. And I had anticipated getting them usually on the Tuesday or Wednesday because their hatchery is not that far from here, and I've often considered just driving over there to pick them up instead of putting them through the mail. But I thought, you know what, I've had really good luck with that. I'm just going to let them mail them. So March 10th, I get an email that says, hey, your ducks have hatched and they've been shipped. And I didn't pay too much closer of attention. Next day, nothing at the post office. Well, maybe you'll need till Wednesday. Wednesday, nothing at the post office. So I go and look at my USPS tracking number in the email and follow it. And it says that the ducks had been shipped from San Jose, California. And I thought, but my ducks are supposed to be hatched in Iowa. What are they doing in California? And I had heard that they'd had a scam going on, so I call the company, and it takes several hours to finally get through, and they say, oh yeah, our ducks and geese all hatched from near San Jose, California. All right, that's fine. Are they going to be here on time? Oh yeah, they'll definitely be here, maybe by the end of today. It's Thursday. They should be here by the end of the day. That's within 72 hours that they can survive. Okay, fine. They didn't come Thursday, they didn't come Friday. Finally, Saturday morning, I get a phone call from my local post office. Hey, you've got a peeping box in here. All right, so I go in and check with the post office ladies, and they say, you're not going to be very happy, but most of these ducks are dead. And I thought, well, I'm surprised any of them would survive that trip. They went from San Jose, California to Indianapolis, and then to Des Moines, and sat for another whole day, and then to Fort Dodge, and then to me. So I got refunded for having a box of 10 dead ducks, and these 2 are the survivors, and I did name them after the post office ladies, who were nearly in tears over the sight of so many dead poor little duckies. So, yep, their names are Brenda and Haley. That's the official name of my 2 ducks there. And I think they're both girl ducks. I'm not 100% convinced of that. Only one of them had a band. See, they put a band on one leg for their females and a band on one leg for the males. And only one of them had a band on at all, and it was female. So I really don't know if those are 2 females or a breeding pair. All right, what do you think, little ladies? Brenda, Haley, want to try out your new swimming pool? Yeah? I'm not going to throw you in. I'm going to let you discover that on your own. Yeah? If there wasn't a dog standing there, you just might. See if this works again. Ducktales. Ooh. Nope. No tail wiggles. Well, the duckies are not quite brave enough to jump into their new pool, but that's okay. We'll give them a couple days. They'll be all right. I should maybe put their water back in case they don't find it. They'll be thirsty if nothing else. So that's the end of my kind of Sunday afternoon bonus coverage. Have a good day. Hit that like and subscribe button down there. That'd be kind of fun to know that you actually like what I do. And if you don't, that's fine. I guess that's your own decision to make, but check you later.